The design intent of the dashboard is such that it very quickly identifies the areas of my facilities that require my attention. You can see by introducing some red, amber and green flags that I can very quickly identify where my priorities should be. In order to look into this information further, I can do that by using our function in Montage called our Navigator. The Navigator is what we consider to be the engine room of Montage. It is where we go and find the root causes of our issues. The Navigator is such that it is broken down into 4 different areas. First of all, we have an options panel. And the options panel is where we specify our filters that we would like to see the results from. In this example, if I wanted to search for a specific period of time for my data, so I will go back in this case and I'm interested in the start date of the 1st of January 2008, and if we keep it for our presentation to be a 12-month period, so I can select my calendar entry to the 1st of January 2009. You will also notice that I have some other options or selections that are available to me. How do I want to view my data? Do I want to see it daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly or annually? These again can be configured according to your requirements. What type of utilities am I interested in viewing? So you will see our list of standard utilities, but again this can be configured to your requirements. In this case, in our presentation, let's see the performance for all of our utilities. By selecting Update, that will now save those settings within Montage. As we move to the second part of the Navigator screen, this is what we call our Navigator tree. And this is where we build up the organization structure for your facilities. In this case, I'm looking at a fictional brewery group which consists of 3 separate breweries: Burtonwood, Nelson and Skipton. We noticed on our KPI report that we had an amber flag currently showing for Burtonwoods. So let's go and investigate that further. If we first take a look at the structure, as I drill down from the site node, you will notice that I have many different node types that I have created. I have the site node at the top. Then I've created a node specifically for the key performance indicator information that I'm interested in. I have one for departments. I then have options or folders containing all of my meters, variables and also some budget parameters. Of main interest to me right now would be to show you the breakdown of my departmental structure. So with this being a brewery, you can see that I have the following departments: brewing, packaging, utility plants and also my buildings. I can drill down these to a further level. So for example, if I was interested in packaging, as I click on the little folder, it then breaks it down. So we can see in this facility I have bottling, canning as well as kegging processes. And if I look in bottling, I can go down further, in this case showing that the example we have 3 lines: line 1, line 2 and line 3. The Navigator tree is entirely customizable by you, the user. So you can have as many levels and as many sub-levels as you require. In order to display the data from these options, I can simply, rather than clicking on the icon, I can click on the name. And as I select the node name, you will notice on the right hand side of the screen here that the information has now been pulled back from the database, which is relevant to the node that I have selected in the Navigator tree.